What if your next cup of coffee didn't just have to be good, but the best you've ever brewed at home? Stick around, because the Breville Luxe Brewer might just change your morning ritual forever. When I first unboxed the Breville Luxe Brewer coffee machine, I immediately noticed its premium build and modern design. The rest model finish felt sturdy, and the overall aesthetic looked right at home on my kitchen counter. But what really excited me was the promise of one-touch, precision-crafted coffee, something Breville has built its reputation on. First impressions and design. The Luxe Brewer is available in both thermal and glass carafe versions. I opted for the thermal carafe model, which promised to keep my coffee hot for up to 4 hours without the need for a warming plate. The machine itself is compact for a 12-cup brewer, measuring about 14.65 by 6.98 by 16.05 inches. And the removable water tank is a game changer for convenience. No more awkwardly filling the reservoir with a carafe. Now I can just lift the tank, fill it at the sink, and pop it back in place. The interface is intuitive, featuring a large, high-contrast display and responsive buttons. The Luxe Brewer also comes with both flat bottom and cone filter baskets, a mesh basket filter, a pack of filter papers, a water hardness test strip, a coffee scoop, and a water filter with a Vaptor. This flexibility means I can experiment with different brewing styles and flavors.
Brewing Experience. Brewing with the Luxe Brewer is as simple or as technical as I want it to be. For mornings when I'm in a rush, the one-touch automation lets me brew a pot of coffee that meets Specialty Coffee Association (SCA) Golden Cup standards. No guesswork required. I just select brew and the machine takes care of the rest, delivering a smooth, balanced cup every time. But the real magic is in the customization. The Luxe Brewer offers several brewing modes. Gold Cup Standard. This mode is pre-programmed to deliver coffee that meets SCA standards for temperature, brew time, and extraction. Cold Brew. I can make a smooth, full-bodied cold brew concentrate in as little as 30 minutes, which is perfect for iced coffee or coffee cocktails. Custom Mode. Here I can fine-tune bloom volume, bloom time, brew temperature, and flow rate. Once I find my perfect settings, the machine lets me save them for next time. For single cup brewing, the auto sensing feature detects when I'm brewing directly into a mug and adjusts the process accordingly. This is especially handy when I don't need a whole pot.
Performance and coffee quality. The Luxe Brewer consistently delivers hot, flavorful coffee. The thermal carafe keeps my brew above 150 degrees Fahrenheit or 65 degrees Celsius for up to 4 hours, so I can enjoy a hot cup even if I get distracted by work. The glass carafe version, if you prefer, uses a hot plate to maintain 175 degrees Fahrenheit or 80 degrees Celsius for up to 6 hours. I personally prefer the thermal carafe for its ability to keep coffee hot without any risk of burnt flavors. What stands out is the machine's ability to hit the optimal brewing temperature, between 198 degrees Fahrenheit and 204 degrees Fahrenheit, almost instantly, ensuring proper extraction and a balanced cup. The adjustable bloom feature lets me control how much water is used to pre-infuse the grounds, which is great for unlocking more nuanced flavors, especially with lighter roasts. Convenience features. The Luxe Brewer is packed with thoughtful touches. The programmable timer lets me set up my brew up to 24 hours in advance, so I can wake up to fresh coffee. The large 60-ounce or 1.8-liter removable water tank is easy to fill and clean, and its capacity is perfect for entertaining or busy mornings. I also appreciate the dual filter system. Depending on my mood or the coffee I'm using, I can switch between the flat bottom and cone filter baskets. Each style brings out different characteristics in the coffee, so it's fun to experiment. Noise and maintenance. One of the unexpected perks is how quiet the Luxe Brewer is. My previous machine sounded like a jet engine, but this one operates with a gentle hum, even when brewing a full pot. Cleanup is straightforward. The filter baskets are easy to rinse, and the carafe's wide opening makes it simple to wash by hand.
Comparing to previous models and competitors, Having owned the Breville Precision Brewer before, I can say the Luxe Brewer is a true upgrade. The biggest improvements are the removable water tank, the streamlined interface, and the expanded customization options. While some older models had more preset modes like strong, fast, or over ice, Breville has consolidated these into the custom mode, making it less cluttered but just as powerful for those who like to tinker. Compared to competitors like the Macamaster or OXO, the Luxe Brewer stands out for its blend of automation and customization. The Macamaster is beloved for its simplicity and reliability, but it doesn't offer the same level of programmability. The OXO is a solid choice, but the Luxe Brewer's removable tank and dual filter options give it the edge for me. Cold brew and specialty features. I was skeptical about the cold brew feature at first, but it works surprisingly well. The Luxe Brewer's cold brew mode uses a higher concentration and a shorter steep time to deliver a rich, smooth concentrate in about 30 minutes. It's not quite as nuanced as the 12-hour immersion method, but it's perfect for when I want iced coffee fast. The machine also allows for up to 24 hours of steeping in cold brew mode, so if I have the time, I can get even more depth of flavor. This versatility is a big plus for anyone who enjoys experimenting with different coffee styles.
What I love most. One-touch brewing. Effortless, consistent results every time. Custom brew settings fine-tune every aspect of the brewing process. Removable water tank makes refilling and cleaning a breeze. Thermal carafe keeps coffee hot for hours without burning. Dual filter baskets lets me experiment with different flavors and brew methods. Programmable timer, fresh coffee whenever I want it. What could be improved? Price. At $349.95, it's definitely an investment, but considering the features and build quality, I feel it's justified for serious coffee lovers. Learning curve. While the one-touch mode is easy, getting the most out of the custom settings takes some trial and error. Size. It's not tiny, so make sure you have enough counter space. So should you buy it? The Breville Luxe Brewer is a standout coffee machine that blends simplicity with serious brewing chops. Whether I want a quick, delicious cup with no fuss, or the ability to dial in every variable for a custom brew, this machine delivers. The removable water tank, thermal carafe, and dual filter options are thoughtful upgrades that make daily use a pleasure. While it's not the cheapest option out there, the quality, versatility, and consistency make it a worthwhile investment for anyone who takes their coffee seriously. If you want a coffee maker that meets SCA standards, offers both convenience and control, and looks great in your kitchen, the Breville Luxe Brewer is hard to beat. I genuinely enjoy using it every day, and it's made my morning coffee routine both easier and more enjoyable.